Hey, so good to see you, everyone. This month we are going to be doing a special series on how to start 2022. So the topic that we're going to be talking about today is what is the biggest danger for you as an actor in 2022? You might be thinking, well, what if I don't get work in 2022, right? These couple last years, obviously, it goes without saying, have been very challenging with the pandemic. Productions have been very much affected in a different way in every country, but things have really become very messy and very chaotic. And so if you're thinking and looking ahead at 22, and thinking, oh my God, what if I work less? Like, what if I don't do better than in 2021? That is so dangerous because maybe I won't book. Maybe I even won't get the auditions. And if I do get them, what if I don't book? Or what if my team is crumbling or is not as good as I expect them to be? What if they can't fight what is happening? What if they can't bring me more opportunities that I can defend, like roles that I can go for, right? What if they don't bring you the roles that you want? What if the roles that you're getting in 2022 are not as great or less good than even the little ones that you had in 2021? So I totally get it that this can represent a huge danger for you, like in terms of money, in terms of just having the opportunity to act. It's extremely scary to think about the year ahead. Just at the tail of all the mess that happened, you might feel burned out, you might feel overwhelmed, you might feel frustrated and hopeless. And then the biggest danger would be, oh my God, what if it gets worse? Like, what if 2022 even has less to offer me than what I had in 2021. I'll have money issues. I'll have creativity issues as an artist if I can't get out there and if I can't defend any roles, like my soul is drowning, right? So I really understand that if you're very passionate and if you're putting a lot of time and money in your career, it can be really soul crushing to imagine that the next year maybe won't work. Maybe will work less good than 2021. So you may have tried things. You may have tried, okay, in 2022, I need to wake up. I need to do more. I need to tick every box in the, actor's schedule. I need to do every workshop. I need to up my game on every single piece of the puzzle. Like, I need to have better headshots, and I need to have a better reel, and I need to have a better team, and I need to do more auditions, and I need to do more drop-offs, and I need to connect more with casting directors and directors. I need to get out there. I need to get, busy with networking. I need to take a lot of acting classes and audition and self-tape skills and, work with the best mentors and teachers out there to really improve, to get better, so that what happened does not happen again. And that is not where I want to take this discussion today. I want to take the discussion in what is the real, actual, truthful danger for you as an actor. The real danger for you as a person, as an actor, and as an artist for 2022 is if you disappear. Not if you disappear from the industry, not if you disappear from the content. It's not if you have less jobs and less results and less outcome and less of a career. What the actual, real, much deeper, much more scary danger that there is if you disappear. Meaning if you continue to put your energy on those outside things, on those expectations, on the industry, on your team, on your headshots, on your reel, if you continue to put all your energy and focus in the results, into doing more, into depending on all of these outside things in order for you to become better, you, as an artist, will disappear. And I want to underline that 1,000,000 times. You will disappear. Not again in terms of the result. You, as a human being who you truly are, your uniqueness, your authenticity, everything that you have to offer, your nectar, your juice, everything about your soul, about your being, will disappear if you continue to put your energy on doing more, hoping that things will get better when you do all of the things that an actor should be doing to get more work, get a better team, book a job. All of those things are outside of you. And if you do all of those things relentlessly, and you don't pay attention to the one and only thing that affects all of those things, you will disappear. Why? Because you're never going to be present. The one thing that makes your meetings great, your headshots great, your reel great, your team great, your auditions great, your tapes great, your jobs great, and your rebooking and your callbacks and everything is if you are 100% present. And if you are not that, everything that you will show up for will be screwy, because everything will lack you. And if everything lacks you, it'll be generic. If you are not 100% open, alive, present, free, authentic, whatever you will show up with, you will screw up, because you will not be there. You will not be 100% present. Acting is the art of being fully alive, fully present, fully here. If you're not fully here, if you're resistant, inauthentic, pushing, stuck, tense, hiding, ashamed, doubting, overthinking, conditioned by everything you've learned and not able to be there, this is what is left of you. If you're showing up to your team meeting this way, if you're showing up to your headshots this way, if you're showing up to your reel this way, if you're showing up to your bookings, your tapes, your auditions, your jobs, everything, if you're showing up like this is the weirdest finger position I've ever seen. This is what your result will look like, when actually the only thing that will give you the results you want work is for you to show up this way. This is what books. This is what is magnetic. This is what an agent is seduced by, because you're the only person, you're the only artist who has a combination of all of these traits. This is what gets your headshots magnetic, your agent excited, your auditions incredibly unique and purposeful and authentic and free and open and alive. Again, if you have this going on, this going on, this going on, none of the things you will show up for will be worth you showing up for, because the rest of you is hidden, hiding somewhere, is stuck somewhere, is jailed somewhere, is caged somewhere. There's no point showing up with this. You can run faster than anyone else. You can do as many workshops as you want. You can do as many famous acting teachers as you want. You can learn as many methods as you want. You can do as many headshots as you want. You can do as many drop-offs as you want. You can do all of the things that are on an actor's schedule. If you show up even like this, when you're supposed to be this, if you show up even like this, you will screw up everything there. Because guess what you'll add to the mix? Because part of you is unavailable, because part of you is not there, is not free, is not resistant. You'll fake, you'll pretend, you'll push. You will be inauthentic. You will be generic. You will be people-pleasing. You will be in their mind instead of in your artistic world. And so that is the real danger, my friends. Until you undo the conditioning that blocks all of your pieces and progressively get back to your full self, then you can show up for a headshot session and the magic happens. Then you can shoot another scene for your reel, or start a reel, or update a reel, and it's mind-blowing. Then you can go into an agent meeting and the agent is like, cannot even move from their seat because of how yummy, how delicious, how special your presence is. Then when you do a tape, you're not stuck into doing 20 takes and stuck for the whole day into trying to choose which take because they're actually all the same and none of them have all of you in there, then it's easy, then it's flowing. That's why artists who are reaching levels of genius and masterpieces are talking about the fact that it's no hard work. It's not doing anything. It's about actually just being able to show up. You show up and open all the pieces of you, unresistant to who you are, and you let it flow through you. It's ease. When you are there, it's ease, it's flow, it's fun. And that's what it's supposed to be, right? It's an artistic discipline that you chose because it makes you feel good. It should not torture you. What can you do in 2022 is first get real about that. First get real. It's not about you doing more. It's not about you following other people's advice. It's about you coming back home. This is your instrument. Without this being 100%, you're just like driving a car with a leaking gas tank. You will not get to your destination, ever. Because there's no one in the journey, right? So you won't get there. Make sure you're very aware of that danger. Do not run like a chicken with no head, full of hope, hoping that the industry will change, hoping that your team will get better, hoping that this time someone will see you and give you a job. Please move away from this disempowered position and mindset and start taking responsibility. Yes, there's a pandemic. Yes, the industry can be challenging even more under those circumstances. That spending time there and trying to do more there will not give you access to your fulfillment and results. It's really about taking responsibility of the only ingredient that matters in your mix, which is your instrument. Your instrument needs to be liberated. It needs to be free, instinctive, authentic. Only then will you be able to show up for everything and be incredibly magnetic, remarkable. People will try to catch you. We have so many actors in our community who report back after doing this work, feeling things as actors, as professional actors or beginning actors that they have never felt before. Feeling a level of joy, of bliss, of freedom that they have never even thought was possible. And that's when roles are rewritten for you. That's when casting directors hunt you down. That's when they are changing the gender, the color, the size, the origin of your character. That's when they're adding lines. That's where they're not killing you at the end of the season because you're so remarkable, because you're so alive, because you're so present. You have not disappeared. You're there. And therefore, they got to have you because it's a very rare commodity. It was nice to talk to you. Make sure you check out the free training in the bio and in the about section. Stop trying to be a good actor so you have a chance at being great. Thank you. Bye.